Hey, Steve Poirier with Log Pond Realty at RE/MAX United here in Holly Springs, North Carolina. This week's video, we're talking home financing. Now, don't turn off the video just yet. I understand completely that the home financing process is not the most glamorous or exciting part of the overall home purchasing process, but whether you're a first-time home buyer or you've purchased many homes in the past, hopefully the tips that I have for you this week will help you get through the process relatively unscathed. First thing you want to do is you want to do your homework. Get your financial statements organized. Checking, savings, investment, retirement accounts, all of those types of statements, get those statements organized. You also want to organize your tax returns and your pay stubs. Get all of those statements together and put them into one location. Next, you want to do a budget. When you sit down with a lender, they're going to determine, based on your debt and your income and all of those things, the maximum that you can afford. And with that will come your maximum mortgage payment. Now that might be significantly different from what you are comfortable in paying. You want to avoid overextending, what I call having a ramen noodle budget. And what I mean by that is you've got a great house with a huge mortgage payment, and all you can do is afford to eat ramen noodles. So when you do a budget, you want to look at your day-to-day expenses. Getting a cup of coffee at Starbucks, going out to dinner, going out to a movie, things that you like to do. Because remember that you're going to be paying this mortgage for a significant amount of time, whether it be 3, 5, 10 years, 30 years. So you want to make sure that you're comfortable in paying this on a month-to-month basis. Next, you want to know your credit. Not just your credit score, but your credit history. You want to make sure that you pull your credit history and really review it. Make sure that it is accurate, and if there's anything that's inaccurate, make sure that you get it taken care of before you speak with a lender. If it's not taken care of before you meet with a lender, make sure you have a history of who you've spoken with and that type of information so that the lender has it and can incorporate that into your file. Next, and this is a critical step, you want to meet with a local lender. Now, I know that there's a lot of advertisements out there for a lot of the .com lenders, and they're great at what they do, but you really want to sit down and meet with a local lender. Also, too, here in the Raleigh market, we're in a seller's market, and there's lots and lots of buyers, lots and lots of competition for homes. So you want to make sure that you're meeting with a local lender, because that will give the listing agent and the seller confidence that you have gone through a thorough pre-qualification process and that a local lender is willing to work with you through the mortgage process. You don't want to go through the due diligence period and get excited about the home of your dreams and then realize that you can't qualify at the end of the day. So sit down and meet with a local lender and have them walk you through the process, and so that you really understand how much you're going to need to bring to closing, what you're going to need for a down payment, what government programs you might qualify. All of those types of things need to get factored into the overall mortgage process. My last tip is the home financing part of the overall home purchasing process is complicated and things can go sideways. A couple things to help get you through it. One is you need to have a good real estate agent that's gone through this process many times and can help guide you through the process. Next is you need to have a good lender that's willing to work with you and really willing to help guide you through the process. Third, when you're asked for information from the lender, get that information to the lender as quickly as possible. Remember, in a lot of cases, you might have to be in a 30 or 45-day window for a closing, and that underwriting process is really complicated. So if there's anything that's being asked for, get it to the lender as quickly as possible. Now, hopefully this video has helped. If you have any questions or comments, we'd love to hear from you, and we hope that you stop by for a video in the future. Bye-bye now.